Get you a copper kettle, get you a copper coal, cover it with your metal mash, and nevermore your toe. And just lay there by the juniper while the moon is bright. Watch them just a-filling in the bed moonlight. My daddy, he made a whiskey, my granddaddy did too. We ain't paid no whiskey tax since 1792. We just lay there by the juniper while the moon is bright. Watch them just a-filling in the bed moonlight. Billy will fight with the hickory and ash and oak. Don't use no green or rotten wood to get you by the smoke. And just lay there by the juniper while the moon is bright. Watch them jokes a-filling in the bed moonlight. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. A long way from home. Sometimes I feel like an eagle in the air. Sometimes I feel like an eagle in the air. Sometimes I feel like an eagle in the air. A long way from home. Long way from home. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost gone. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost done. A long way from home. A long way from Dans l'Alaska, il y a un phoque qui s'ennuie en Bolivie. Sa blonde est partie gagner sa vie dans un cirque aux États-Unis. Le phoque est tout seul, il regarde le soleil qui descend doucement sur le glacier. Pense aux États en pleurant tout bas. C'est comme ça quand ta blonde t'a lâché. Ça ne vaut pas la peine de laisser ceux qu'on aime pour aller faire tourner des ballons sur son nez. les enfants, ça dure jamais longtemps, ça fait plus rire personne quand les enfants s'en vont. Quand le phoque s'ennuie, il regarde son poil qui brille comme les rues de New York après la pluie. Il rêve à Chicago, à Marilyn Monroe, il voudrait voir sa blonde faire un show. C'est rien qu'une histoire, je peux pas m'en faire à croire, mais des fois j'ai l'impression que c'est moi qui est assis sur la glace, les deux mains dans la face. Mon amour est parti, puis je m'ennuie. Ça vaut pas la peine de laisser ceux qu'on aime pour aller faire tourner des ballons sur son nez. Ça fait rire les enfants, ça dure jamais longtemps, ça fait plus rire personne quand les enfants sont grands. Morning at 7 o'clock, there were 20 terriers drilling on the rock, and the boss comes around and he says, keep still, cut down the heavy on the caster and drill the terriers drill. Drill the terriers drill, for it's work only for the sugar in your tea, down behind the railway. Drill the terriers drill, and blast and fight. Our foreman was Jim McCann, by God he was a blaming man. Last week a premature blast went off, and a mile in the air went a big jink off, and drill the terriers drill. Really terriers drill, for it's work all day for the sugar in your tea, down behind the railway. Really terriers drill, and blast and fight. Next big day he came around, jing off $1 short was found. When he asked was for, give this reply: you were doctor for the time, you was up in the sky, and drill the terriers drill. Drill the terriers drill, for it's work's only for the sugar in your tea, down behind the railway. Drill the terriers drill, and blast and fight. Dans mon jeune âge, le plus joli garçon du village, mais il est devenu volage, et depuis je ne l'aime plus. Il a tout dit, tout dit, tout dit, il a tout dit, tout dit, tout dit, tout dit, il a tout dit, tout dit, tout dit, il a tout dit ce que je lui avais dit. Mais il est devenu plus sage, m'a demandé en mariage à l'église du village. Nous venons de nous marier. Il a plus dit, plus dit, plus dit, il a plus dit, plus dit, plus dit, plus dit, il a plus dit, plus dit, plus dit, il a plus dit ce que je lui avais dit. Battre tambour, le roi a fait battre tambour pour voir toutes ces dames Et la première qu'il a vue lui a ravi son âme. Ma fille, dis-moi, la connais-tu? Ma fille, dis-moi, la connais-tu? Qui est cette jolie dame? Le marquis lui a répondu: si le roi c'est ma femme. Marquis, tu es plus heureux que moi. Marquis, tu es plus heureux que moi d'avoir femme si belle. Si tu voulais me la confier, je me chargerai d'elle. Adieu mamie, adieu mon cœur. Adieu mamie, adieu mon cœur. Adieu mon espérance. Puisqu'il vous faut servir le roi, séparons-nous ensemble. La reine a fait faire un bouquet, la reine a fait faire un bouquet de jolies fleurs de lys, et la senteur de ce bouquet m'a fait mourir marquise. Riding on a train, I've got tears in my eyes, trying to read a letter from my home. If the train must be right, I'll be home Saturday night, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my home. And I had to hear the lonesome whistle call in the long, lonesome train whistling down. Well, upon you my watch and upon you my chain, upon you my gold diamond ring. If the train must be right, I'll be home Saturday night, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my home. And I had to hear the lonesome whistle go in the long, lonesome train whistling down. If my woman says so, I revel no more. I subtract this thriller and go home. Hey, the train must be right, I'll be home Saturday night, 'cause I'm 900 miles from my home. And I had to hear the lonesome whistle go in the long, lonesome train whistling down. Go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody that the old grey goose is dead. The one she's been saving, the one she's been saving, the one she's been saving to make a feather's bed. Oh, Gander's weeping, oh, Gander's weeping, oh, Gander's weeping, because his wife is dead. The goslings are mourning, the goslings are mourning, the goslings are mourning, because the mother's dead. She died in the mill pump, she died in the mill pump, she died in the mill pump, standing on her head. Go tell tena tutore, the whole great goose is dead. Who's gonna show your pretty little foot? Who's gonna glove your hand? Who's gonna kiss your red and ruby lips? Who's gonna be your man? Papa will show my pretty little foot. Mama will love my hand. Sister's gonna kiss my red and ruby lips. I don't need no man. I don't need no man, poor boy. I don't need no man. Sister's gonna kiss my red ruby lips. I don't need no man. The longest train I ever did see was 16 coaches long. The only girl I ever did love was on that train and gone. On that train and gone, poor boy. On that train and gone. The only girl I ever did love was on that train and gone. Who's gonna show your pretty little foot? Who's gonna glove your hand? Who's gonna kiss your red and ruby lips? Who's gonna be your man? Papa will show my pretty little foot. Mama will love my hand. Sister's gonna kiss my red and ruby lips. I don't need no man. I don't need no man, poor boy. I don't need no man. Sister's gonna kiss my red ruby lips. I don't need no man. The longest train I ever did see was 16 coaches long. The only girl I ever did love was on that train and gone. On that train and gone, poor boy. On that train and gone. The only girl I ever did love was on that train and gone. Freight train, run so fast. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on. They won't know what route I've gone. Please don't tell what train I'm on. They won't know what route I've gone. When I download Biribiji, way down on the old Chestnut Street, place the stone at my head and feet, tell them all I've gone to sleep. Place the stone at my head and feet, tell them all I've gone to sleep. When I'm dead and in my grave, no more good times here I pray. I will hear old number 9 as he passes roaring by. I will hear old number 9 as he passes roaring by. Freight train freight train, run so fast. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, they won't know what road I'm on. Please don't tell what train I'm on, they won't know what road I'm on. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene, good night, Irene. I kiss you in my dreams. Sometimes I live in the country, sometimes I live in town. Sometimes I have a great notion to jump into the river and drown. Ask your mother for you, she told me you were too young. I wish to the Lord I never seen your face, I'm sorry you ever was born. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene, good night, Irene. I see you in my dreams. You cause me to weep, you cause me to moan, you cause me to leave my home. That worst I ever heard her say, I want you to sing me a song. Stop rambling, stop yelling, quit saying good night. Go home, your wife and your family, sit down by the fire bright. Irene, good night. Good night, good night. Good night, Irene, good night, Irene. I see you in my dreams. I love Irene, God knows I do. I love till the seas went dry. If Irene turns her back on me, I'm gonna take more fire and die. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene, good night, Irene. I kiss you in my dreams. S'ennuie, il regarde son poil qui brille comme les rues